6:36. Let's check back in now with Mike Eppel over at 680 News for the latest in business news and the latest on Apple. Mike.
Yeah, indeed. Good morning, Tammy. We're watching Apple shares climb pre-market as the company calmed some nerves with its earnings update in last night as they sold more iPhones than forecast. And the top seller of all the iPhones, the iPhone 10, which has a massive profit margin. So that helped boost the bottom line for Apple to an above forecast reading. Sales results also showed quite a bit of strength for Apple's smaller divisions, including the ones that make Apple Watches, Apple TV, some of the ancillary devices you can buy under the Apple brand. That particular component of the company saw sales growth of about 40%, which is not insignificant. They also are bringing back about $160 billion in money in offshore accounts under the new tax regime of the Trump administration, and they could put that work to higher dividends or stock buybacks. Amazon had its best ever quarter in profitability terms, up to $2 billion in earnings for Amazon, which also saw a one-time tax benefit. But at the same time, sales jumped 38% for this already massive company. A lot of that had to do with the Alexa home speaker system and Amazon Prime, and of course just a blowout Christmas sales season, on-time delivery, that sort of thing. So Amazon shares up by 5.5% in pre-market action this morning. Could, in fact, hit a record. We're looking at Bitcoin tumble. All the cryptocurrencies are seeing a massive sell-off this morning, extending the slump that we've seen for much of 2018. This is on fears of regulatory crackdowns, Facebook banning cryptocurrency ads, and as well the theft of some crypto money in Japan recently, and some questions about security. So this morning, Bitcoin is barely above $8,000 US, down about 12%. It's lost over close to 60% now from its peak, which was back on December 18th, and all of the smaller cryptocurrencies also down, some of them as much as 25% in early trading action this morning. We have as well the overall market performance on Bay Street underwhelming. The TSX comes in at its lowest level since October. Dropped another 90 points yesterday, did the TSX Composite, down 2% for the year. All of a sudden, the medical marijuana producers, which were high flyers in the later stages of 2017 and earlier this year, going up in smoke a little bit here. Some of them are down 30-40% from the recent peak after a wave of consolidation in that sector. And analysts say it just kind of got too far ahead of itself. And on Wall Street today, we're looking at possibly a tumble for the Dow of more than 200 points. We'll send it over to Adam.